Hey, the internet's best detective. Today, I've got a bunch of pretty tough riddles. Let's try to crack them together. Look at these scales attentively. Our task is to figure out what should be placed on the bottom left scale. Okay, let's see. Well, obviously, we need to compare the blue ball to the balls of other colors. The heaviest one here is the red ball. We can see that 2 blue balls equal 1 purple and 1 yellow ball. But at the same time, 1 purple ball equals a yellow and a blue ball. Ugh, this makes me so confused. Have you found the answer yet? Apparently, to balance 1 blue ball, we need 2 yellow balls. It makes sense, I guess. Have you guessed right? The next picture, this time, we need to figure out what number should replace the question mark. This riddle seems to be a bit easier. I'd pair these stamps according to their colors. But then what? Do you have any ideas? What does the answer tell us? The sum of the stamps of the same color combinations needs to equal 10. 1 plus 9, 10 plus 0, 3 plus 7. Then the missing number is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. We've got 6 fireworks and each of them contains 6 stars. Can you figure out which firework hasn't been launched completely, knowing that each releases 1, 2, and 3 stars of the corresponding color? It sounds a bit confusing. I can only make guesses here. What do you think? Okay, let's see. There's a total of 9 yellow stars in the fireworks, but there are just 6 of them in the air. After doing math, we can see that 3 stars haven't been launched yet, so it must be firework C. Mike went hiking in the mountains and got lost. He decided to spend the night in a cave, but it was too cold near the entrance, and the guy decided to go further. Soon, he saw 4 tunnels. In one, a family of venomous snakes lived. In the second one, there were ravenous wolves. And the entrance to the third tunnel was blocked by poisoned apples. Which tunnel is the least dangerous? I wouldn't want to deal with hungry wolves. Venomous snakes don't sound like great company either. So, perhaps apples are the safest option. Yep, that's right. After all, Mike doesn't have to eat them. Now, it's time to concentrate. We need to figure out which butterfly will be the first to reach the flower. Let's see. It seems to me that butterfly D has the highest chances of getting to the flower. And what do you think? And the answer is, holy macaroni, I was wrong. The answer is actually butterfly B. To crack this riddle, we need to be very, very attentive. Now, if we move the dice to the square marked with the red arrow, what will the number on the top be? Okay, let me just grab some paper and a pen. Hopefully, it'll help me figure out the answer. The sum of the opposite faces of a dice is always 7. This knowledge will definitely help us. I believe I've cracked this riddle. How about you? The answer is 3, since the face at the bottom is going to have 4 pips. Now, we need to figure out which glass will be the first to fill. Well, there aren't too many, so I don't think it's going to be too hard. And the correct answer is glass 5. Your first instinct might have been to say that it's glass 6, but look, the pipe leading from the first glass to glass 2 is actually blocked. The water won't be able to flow there. So, after eliminating the option with closed pipes, we can see that glass 5 will fill first. Now, look at this unusual asymmetric construction. Our task is to figure out what it'll look like if we glance at it from the spot marked with an orange dot. I think we need to move step by step. Let's start at the orange spot and look at the blocks. There are 4 of them at the base. Then, there are 2 of them on the right. We can exclude option C, OK the next floor, and there's just 1 block on the right there. So, it must be option D. Right, that's correct. There's a power outage in the city. Your task is to help turn the lights on by choosing the right switch. Do you think you can do it? I'm personally not so sure about myself. The whole thing seems too tangled. Maybe it's this blue switch? Let's see. The wire goes here, then here. I've lost it. Are you more attentive? The answer is the yellow switch. Its wire goes directly to the light bulb. Wow, that was tough. These scooters are all running out of gas. We must help them find the shortest possible way to get to the gas station in the middle of this maze. I guess to solve this riddle, we need to focus hard and be very attentive. Okay. So, if we follow the paths, we'll see that only Scooter B has a chance to reach the gas station. Other roads are blocked. If you didn't figure out the answer to the previous riddle, here's your chance to redeem yourself. Which glass will fill with milk faster than the others? It could be glass 7, but it's impossible. The way is blocked there, see? 5 and 6 can be ruled out for the same reason. Now, the question is, 2 or 3? What do you think? The connection with glass 3 is located lower than the connection with glass 2. It means that glass 3 will fill faster. Imagine getting caught in a flash flood. Luckily, you managed to take shelter in a multi-story building. Now, you need to get to the roof as fast as possible. A rescue helicopter will be waiting for you there, but you only have 5 minutes. What's the fastest way to reach the roof? I won't be solving this riddle. After all, it's you who needs to escape a flash flood, not me. So, what's your bet? To get help as fast as possible, you need to follow this path. Now, this task is quite tricky. We need to find the missing part for each building. The longer I look at it, the more it resembles Tetris. Don't you think so? Anyway, let's see. So, Building 1, C, Building 2, D, Building 3, A, and Building 4, B. Did you get it right? How about this? How fast can you figure out which pit stop the car will reach? We need to track the road very carefully. So, the car can go here, then here, turn here, and the answer is pit stop C. These lovely dogs are hungry. Maybe they could drink some milk? What do you think? Which pooch will get its milk first? By now, we already know the drill. We need to examine the picture very attentively to see if any pipes are blocked. Aha! The blockage is here. And here. If you've figured out that only dog 2 will get its meal, congrats! See this awesome bright Lego tower? Your task is to understand how many blocks it is made of. Remember to count other blocks too. not only those seen in the image. Okay, so there are 5 at the bottom, 3 in the second row, and 1 at the top. In total, 9 blocks. Great job!